Nathan turned to head back down the hill. Let me know if the dragons find anything. Comsets are still down, Cameron reminded him. Where will I find you? Where else? Nathan replied. In my ready room. I am detecting low-level energy signals at bearing 14787 kilometers, Talicia's AI reported. What kind of energy? Talicia wondered. Thermal energy, most likely from fire, low-level radio waves, and electromagnetic fields similar to those created by small portable fusion generators. Sounds like people, Talicia concluded. That would be my guess, her AI agreed. Talicia looked to her right at her wingman. Nico, I've got a possible surface contact at 14787 clicks. I've got it, Nicholas confirmed. We'll overfly at Angels 20, but at sub-Mach. That way they shouldn't notice us. Recon pattern? Nicholas assumed. A firm 10-click spacing should do it. You got it, Nicholas replied as his dragon fighter rolled right, turning away from Talicia. Turning to 147, see you on the other side. What news would you like first? Cameron asked as she entered the captain's ready room. Good or bad? Let's end on a good note, Nathan replied, downing the last of his coffee. Well, this ship isn't flying again anytime soon. Every grav lift emitter needs to be replaced, as do half of our jump field emitters. What about shields? Most of them are fine, Cameron replied. We lost a few in battle, but not so many that we can't fill in the gaps. Of course, the shields won't be back to full strength until the damaged emitters are replaced. Well, at least they should keep native intruders away. ZPDs are still down, but since we're not flying, the backup fusion reactor should suffice. Did Vlad get it back online? He's working on it now. He thinks he can have it up before nightfall. Good. We have no idea what the nights are like here. Any clue where we are yet? None. For that, we'll need to get back into space. So far, things don't seem that bad, Nathan decided. Well, I'll refrain from reading the preliminary damage report. Better you peruse that at your leisure, since it's quite lengthy. I see. We're also looking at a raw materials problem. I thought we departed with full load. A full load isn't enough to fix this much damage, Cameron explained. We don't even have enough aerominium to fabricate half of the blown-out grav lift emitters. If we're ever going to get this ship back into space, we'll need to find resources. Not until we know more about where and when we are and what the current state of the galaxy is. You really are concerned about that, aren't you? It's not that I'm concerned, Nathan explained. I just don't want to make any assumptions, not while we're this vulnerable. Agreed. Is it time for the good news yet? Nathan wondered. Let's see. Cameron scanned her datapad, forwarding through several pages. That long, huh? Cameron continued forward, eventually reaching the final page of her report. Dr. Chen reports that Chief Callis is stable. However, he is still considered critical. How many people did we lose? 18 total, Cameron replied solemnly. 4 from the Celis and 14 of our own. That news hit Nathan hard. He had lost people under his command before, but it had been years ago. For him, this was the worst part of being in command. Doc has them in cold storage in case it turns out we're able to get their bodies back to Earth. Is that it? Nathan wondered. Is that all the good news? Well, the ship is structurally intact, so we have good shelter, and we have at least a month's worth of food and water, which we can stretch to 2. Oh, and we still have 76% of our propellant, so we can use the dragons and shuttles quite a lot before we'll start running low. We should plan on keeping 25% as a reserve for when we do get this ship flying again. That's still an if at this point. Optimism, Cam, Nathan urged. Optimism. XO base, Ensign Dawes called over Cameron's comset. Go ahead, Cameron answered. Comsets are up, Nathan wondered. Dragon 1 reports a surface contact. They're over the target now at Angels 20. We're getting their sensor feed. Can you send it to my datapad? Yes, sir. How'd you get the comsets back up? Nathan asked. Ensign Dawes has set up a comm station in the Mirai, Cameron explained as she studied her datapad. All our comsets are currently tuned into her comnet. She goes by Aurora Base. Cameron offered her datapad to Nathan. It seems we're not alone on this world. Nathan studied the datapad.